In this video, we will implement email address verification feature. When we register online with our email address, usually we are sent an email message with the request to confirm our registration and our email address. And in this message, we are asked to click on a link which takes us to a web page, which in turn confirms registration and displays a friendly thank you message. So with Parse, implementation of email address confirmation has been very much simplified, and it takes only a few minutes to implement this feature. And there is actually nothing we need to do in Swift code to make it work. So let's go ahead and implement email address verification feature for our application. And to start, I will go to Parse, and if you are at the dashboard, you can click on this gear icon and then click on settings. And under settings, you want to go to email on the left side panel. And the very first table here, email settings, if you look down a little bit, it has verify user emails. So this needs to be turned on. And if it's set to no, turn it to yes. And once you do this, this instructs Parse to start sending email messages to every new user who signs up with your application. If you have existing users, it won't send anything to them, only to a newly registered user. And the email message that Parse will send to a newly registered user is right here below. It lists down number of mail templates, but the very first one is to confirm our registration. So it has a little instruction here, and it says customize the email sent to your users when they reset their password or when they verify their email address. And the message is defined in this text box. So this is the subject. Please verify your email for application name. And this is the variable. You have a few built-in variables like user name, email address, or application name, and the link. The user must click to perform requested action. If we're talking about email verification, so that will be the link to verify your email address. And the message is default. You're being asked to confirm your email address, and then the email address will be replaced. This variable will be replaced with the email address of the user with application name. In my case, it's going to be Panda. And this template can be customized. You can say thank you, or you can say thank you and then say app name team, or team app name. Let's say like this, team app name. So any message that you want to display, type in here. You can delete variables if you don't need them in your message. Just try not to rename them, because if you do, it won't work. Okay, and this is it for email verification template. Make sure it is on, and once it is, Parse will start sending messages to newly registered users. So let's go ahead and actually register one user. Let's go to core. And then let's go to users. And we have one user registered, and my email address is used up. So I need to register, I need to use a different email address. And yes, before we go, just one more thing in settings. When you when you update this email template, settings are applied, changes are applied once you tap away. So for example, if I put one more exclamation mark here, like 2 exclamation marks, and when I tap away, this is the time when parse saves changes to your template. So make sure you tap away to save it. Okay, so now email settings are on. We checked that our user table, which email address is used up, because we cannot register with the same email address. And I'll go to my application and try to register with a different email address. I will tap on sign up page, select profile photo, and provide my email address. And then password, 8 digits, and then my first name and my last name. Tap on sign up. Information is being sent. Let's wait a little. Registration is successful. Thank you. Okay, so very good. Let's go to parse and then user object, refresh, and see if we have a new record. Yes, we do. sergeykargapolov@gmail.com. Email verified, false. No, and the other is undefined because we've activated email verification feature after we've registered this user. So the new one has a value which is false, and profile picture. Okay, so everything is good. Email address is not yet verified. Now, parse should have sent me an email message with a link to confirm my email address. So I will go to my email, and I do see a new email message from parse, and it says please verify your email for Panda, which is my application name. I click on it, and here I see the template. Hi, you're being asked to confirm email address with Panda. So everything is okay, and here's the link that I need to click to confirm my email address. So let's click it. And I see a confirmation page, successfully verified your email address. Now let's go back to parse, refresh our table because the value is still false. Okay, now email verified is true. Very good. This is it. A little bit about this email verification. Now, parse will still let you parse will still let you log in with email address and password, even if email address is not verified. But in your application, you can make some of the features available only to those users who have email address verified. And this field, whether email has been verified or not, this information you can read from user object. Okay, now let's go back to email verification template. This template is very simple. It's actually a static page with the plain text and CSS. There is no dynamic information, but you can customize this template. And the place to customize these templates are here. So you need to go to settings, and then you need to go to email and scroll down. Here it's called customize user-facing pages. So these are the templates that parse is sending out. So the custom email verified page. These are the pages that parse displaying users once something happened. For example, user chose a new password, user changed password, or email address has been verified. So if you create a new template and with a new design and with the new text, and then upload it to your server, and in this text field you then will provide a full path to that template, full URL to that template page, like http www.yourdomainname.com/verify email address template. This name can be then different. Now if I change this name, Parse will not find the template and will display 404 page, something like this. But if you provide a correct URL to your email template, then it's your page design and text that will display here. Okay, and once you provide a new URL for your email verified page, you can tap away and Parse will save information, and everything should work well. Okay, so this is it for this video. Our email address has been confirmed, verified, the value is true, and we can continue.